Look at that beast.
And while you do that, I think I'm going to do exactly what I'm doing now. Brush the teeth. I brush the teeth. Play too much. This is serious business.
I pretty much always put that on chicken. My favorite. Jungle bird.
A jungle bird.
Jungle bird.
No.
Oh.
No.
How about?
No.
How about Freebird meets Jungle Junkie? Or Jungle Junkie meets Freebird?
Oh.
Alaska and...
That's on the to-do list.
Like, go to PE Island, go all the way over to Alaska, down...
I need to go
to Utah.
I need don't skip British Columbia. I need to go to British Columbia.
Right? So PEI, Alaska, down to British Columbia, wherever that, I don't know where it is. We'll figure it out. Right? And then down into Utah. We'll go to Utah because that we have to do again because we messed that up, right? We have to like do Utah properly. And then back. We need to do that.
Before we do that, what is it that we have to do now?
We need to figure out a way to collaborate and make
I mean right now. Is there something we need to do right now?
Oh, water.
We need to get water. How about we focus on that first?
Let me explain to you how this works
before we start formulating a plan to go anywhere.
Okay, quiet. Let me explain how this works. Ready? So, I'm parked at an RV park, and I could tap into the water, which I do, but I don't drink the water.
Right.
So I have usually 2 bags. I have 4 jugs. We're just gonna go get 2 tonight, but we're gonna go to a water source, which isn't like a fancy, natural spring or anything like that. We're just going to the Winn-Dixie and getting water. Okay, it's like 50 cents. We're gonna get water. And that's how I get my drinking water in Birdie. Ta-da! And that should have 1 million views. All right, I'm getting my...
So what do you guys think? A collaboration between the Freebird and Jungle Junkie. Now, we did that in the past when we did our 30-day cross-country trip. I don't know. Oh, she has very deep ties to her vehicle, which is a
1984 Chevy Tioga Arrow. And I have a profound deep ties to yours,
affection and deep rooted ties, because you know what, I had to have deep pockets to get my truck done so that it can handle a 30-day cross-country trip. So I don't see where this will work.
Oh, I
don't see it. I don't see it unless you want to tow my vehicle. Oh, I can tow yours. How about that? How about I tow your vehicle?
How about you just give your vehicle a break? Give your vehicle a minute to, chill, and
it's not my style. It's not my style. Okay, you have a bathroom. You have
I have it all.
A full bed, a day bed, TV, satellite, HGTV, navigation, Starlink.
Okay, I don't have all those things. I do not have all
I mean, she has a bunch of things, but
don't have all those things.
The reality is that I believe it or not, I like to rough it. I like to rough it, and I like the way that my vehicle was set up. It was set up to my liking and my preference.
That's fine. And you know what? We had a fantastic trip. We did,
trip.
But
apart from that,
it's Birdie's turn.
Another hurdle is that I feel that at some point the authorities are going to start cracking down on a lot of these campers that are parked in places that they're not supposed to be parked, or parked for a longer duration of time.
But we wouldn't be doing that. We would be traveling.
Right, true. But
like stopping.
My truck, stealthy anywhere, anytime. You can put that thing anywhere. You can put it on Mount Everest, and you know what? Nobody's gonna bother it. You could put that in California along the, yeah, you get that? Along the, and nobody's gonna bother it. It's just another vehicle, you know what I mean? But this thing
is
requires
a beautiful beast on earth.
A lot of thought when parking this thing. I mean, not that it's overly big, but it's just like, bam, the bird.
She's a beast. She's a beast.
So, in comparison to a bird, because it's a free bird, right?
Yeah.
What kind of bird would this be? This would be like a big pterodactyl.
She's a duck with a broken leg.
This will be like...
She's a duck with a broken leg.
What's the name of the dinosaur bird? The bird.
Oh, is that like a...
Is it not a pterodactyl?
Or yeah, is that a pterodactyl?
I don't know. This will be like a velociraptor thing parked somewhere. And yeah, no.
Let's turn this camera around.
She's taken you to many places.
Let's take her over here. So
yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Turn it around.
Let's turn it around.
Look at that. Look at that beast.
Yeah.
Isn't she beautiful?
She is.
Wow.
Look at that. She's got the whole setup there, I'm telling you.
Yeah. She's pretty spectacular.
She is. She is. You can't go off-road with that thing.
You can't go off-road with yours either.
I can.
You can't.
But just not in...
$500 later. No, you can't.
Just not in, what was the name of that place?
Not in Joshua Tree.
Anyway, for those of you who haven't seen our videos, you can check it out either on my channel, Jungle Junkie, or on Freebird RV Life. And we had a wonderful time. She is actually right. I got stuck in... we got stuck in...
got stuck in Joshua Tree.
We got stuck in Joshua Tree.
He got stuck in Joshua Tree.
We got stuck in Joshua Tree. And I mean, it took several hours before we were able to get rescued out of there. But hold on, give me a second here. Change it to my shoes so we can get water. That's how the people do it, you know. This is where we're falling short. You need to narrate. You need to be able to narrate. Check it out. I just got my shoes. I'm putting on my shoes while Naomi waits for me.
Close the door.
It's coming. All right. So now that I have my shoes on, let me just take a little sip. Okay. And we are on our way to the
watering hole.
To the Dixie, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna leave that open?
Yeah.
You sure? And
don't tell the whole neighborhood that my door is open.
No, I'm not. Relax. You see, that's... All right, let me tell you the truth. I'm afraid that I don't think I can do over 30 days with this woman. You know?
Already did 30 days with me.
Over 30. No, I think 30 is my limit. So that is the truth.
Honestly, though, we were ready to kill each other at the end. At least I was ready to kill you.
No, you were ready to kill me the first day, I think, or the second day.
That's actually true. Yeah.
The first or second day.
But then I simmered down.
She couldn't handle the mantle.
I simmered down after that.
I shouldn't have said that, right?
Yeah, I don't.
You couldn't handle the mantle.
I don't know what that.
No, that sounded sexual.
Yeah,
right there, right?
Don't do that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, no, we had a wonderful time, and we were able to experience. Where are we going? To the Dixie.
We got garbage.
Oh, okay.
We gotta throw the garbage away.
Yeah, we had a great time. It was an awesome adventure. There was, you know what? There were points in our trip that we would have wanted to, or would have liked to record a little more, but
yeah. And there was honestly times that, well, we learned a lot, right? So we learned a lot of what not to do and what to do. And I think if we were to do another 30-day trip, we would know what to do better.
No, there's nothing we could have done better. Nothing. What would you have changed?
There was things we could have done better.
Like what?
there's just things. But anyway, I digress. We learned a lot. And the next 30-day trip is going to be amazing.
You know,
It's going to be amazing.
the trip was all that it was cracked up to be, and some. A lot of the things that we experienced and saw, we weren't actually able to record because it was just, you know, when you're filming, it takes away from the experience. And I know I don't ever want to feel like this is a job. You know what I'm saying? There are some people that actually take this
So seriously.
seriously, and that's understandable, you know, because you do what you will, you know, whatever and however you feel that you want to kind of like point the direction of your channel to go. It's understandable. It's your decision. But I think that when you're so, I don't know, how would I put this? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
right?
you're so invested in making a video,
You know,
that you're not like living
right, and you're not enjoying the moment, then, you know, it's like, what is the point? So
it's like any other job. You're not.
yeah, so what I like to do pretty much in essence is just, you know, give you a bit of that exposure, show you, you know, where we're at, what we're doing, and just enough to tantalize the senses, to give you that sort of encouragement to get out there and enjoy, you know, these little bits and parts of the world. But to do this to the degree that it starts to become a job, I think. Stop pointing. These people got guns over here.
Look at this. Look. Wait, no, you're good. Look at this. It's just like the bird.
It is just like the bird, except their awning is like really big. It's almost like the whole length of the RV.
But look at that. The thing is like what I had, but theirs is smaller.
Yeah, or maybe they cut it.
No, I don't think. I think they just got a smaller size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll talk a little bit more about that later.
Oh, we're here.
Oh my God.
I'm getting garlic.
No, I was talking about powder.
Oh, you just want garlic powder?
Yeah.
You don't want like fresh garlic?
No.
So, this is how I get my water. 50 cents.
And that's Primo water right there.
50 cents.
50 cents for Primo water. That's not bad.
Yeah.
You know, how many you get? 2?
Yeah, I have 4 jugs. I usually take it to my friend's house and fill it up there.
But is her water Primo? Because this is Primo water.
I mean, it's really just
Does she have Primo water?
She's got filtered water.
Oh, her water's Fugazi. She has Fugazi water. If it's not Primo, it's Fugazi.
Okay, it's Fugazi.
It's Fugazi.
It's Fugazi.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of activity happening in Orlando. What am I saying? Orlando. We're not in Orlando. We're in Florida, but definitely.
Holiday.
Do you want to give the coordinates as well?
I don't really care. I'm in Holiday.
Oh.
This is Holiday.
Yeah, you want to give coordinates too?
It's just Holiday. I'm in Holiday.
Holidays, but yay big. Here, you want to trade? Let's swap here. Here, give me that.
Get the heavy one.
Put that on the shoulder. Can you do that? Get it right there. Put it right there. Okay.
Yeah, we're in Holiday.
We're in Holiday, Florida.
Yeah.
And considering it's a new year, I mean, it's quite it's slapping a little bit, right?
It's definitely slapping.
Excuses. Yeah. Slapping. So this is something that you do on a weekly basis?
I probably go through I drink a lot of water. So usually every week I take these to Tara and fill them up. Or if I don't get them to Tara, then yes, I take them to the Winn-Dixie and fill them up. And I fill this up and I drink out of there.
So if you were in the desert or something like that, then what would you do?
Well, I would look for watering sources and I would fill up and make sure I have a few of these filled, which I have probably like 6 or 7 of these.
Yeah. That you keep filled all the time, at all times?
No, I mean, here I don't, because
it depends on the circumstances.
Right. If I were to go to the desert, then I would have them all filled.
So Nate's camper is probably my first and only experience ever in a camper. And this weekend, she actually allowed me to come while she was away. By the way, it was her birthday this weekend, so please make sure you guys hit her up and wish her a happy birthday. But by the time you guys see this video, it'll probably be next year.
Hope not.
Because I don't have my laptop. My laptop is being used by somebody to take care of some other matters. But anyway, besides that, these campers are quite cozy. They're very homey. So I understand why the fascination with them.
The draw to living in them is because it's, well, basically the tiny home thing came into being. Like, everybody wanted a tiny home, and then
would you say more so during the pandemic, right?
Right. Well, the tiny home started before the pandemic, and then the pandemic happened and people wanted the campers, and it's kind of like a combination of the two. Like, you get the tiny home feel and you get to travel all at the same time. It's, I don't know, there's something about it. There's something about like getting rid of all your stuff, just living with the bare minimum stuff. You don't need all that crap to live. And so
did you ever consider maybe doing like a van life prior to this?
I have thought about van life, but that's a little bit too small for me.
Too small, right?
Yeah, I like to have the bathroom. I like to have a full kitchen, even though I don't really, you know, I know. But I like to have it all. I like to have all those things, but in a small scale. And the vans are just a little bit too tiny for me. Right. Yeah. Right.
But there are some people that actually do it.
They do, and they love it. But they travel more. I think if I traveled more.
So this would be more considered like a vehicle that, I mean, yes, you take it to a specific location and then it's just pretty much sits there
here for like 6 months.
Right, yeah. Exactly. I think this is the perfect vehicle for something like that, as opposed to.
Yeah, it's a huge difference, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, my neighbors are back.
What do we got going on there?
I think I'm gonna do some lemon pepper with the garlic.
Okay. While you do that, I think I'm going to do exactly what I'm doing now. I'm telling you, this is so cozy. And then it's stationed in Florida, so to me, Florida is like a real cozy state where the weather, I mean, it's been raining a lot as of recent. I mean, there's a few storms passing. I don't know exactly. I'm no meteorologist, but besides that, it's like a state where, for me, I can't speak for everybody else, but when I come to this state and I visit, I feel at home. I feel relaxed. I don't watch any news. I don't do anything to tarnish my perception of the state. So I'm in a very relaxed state. I feel very comfortable, very peaceful, and the weather helps, you know. Although it's been rainy, it's still warm for the most part. The nights are a little chilly.
60.
Yeah,
in the 60s,
so
yeah.
It's just very comforting. It's just like I feel like as if I'm like in a placenta.
A uterus. You're in a uterus, not a placenta.
A uterus?
Yeah, the uterus is what houses the baby.
Yeah, that's what I meant, because like this,
the baby.
that's what I meant, because the state kind of like I'm wrapped.
That's why I said uterus, not placenta.
A vagina. I feel that gina love. That's what I'm saying. It's all about the gina love. You see, that's where our videos fail, because we play too much. We play too much. Oh. Play too much. This is serious business. Serious.
Get it together. Stop playing. Take it seriously.
Listen, if you know, so many people, they're just, I just can't. First of all, I have to be me. I have to be true to who I am. True. And coming from where I come from, you know, and being able to have made it this far, how can I take life serious, you know?
That's true.
You know,
I agree with you.
We're here to have fun, explore,
just
enjoy life.
Yep.
You know, I
too
can't
old to not enjoy life.
Yeah, I can't be all uptight and worrying about what other people think and, you know, what's appropriate, what's not. I need to be true to my core and do what I do. Wouldn't you agree? At this point in our lives, wouldn't you say that?
100%. 100%.
There's so many people, oh my God, you know, you said that, or you did this. Yeah, that's what I did, and that's what I said, because I meant it and I wanted to do it.
I agree with you.
And so I got it done.
It's too short to do anything but that.
Yeah. We're all on our own personal journeys. You know, and who's to tell somebody else that they're not allowed or they're being inappropriate? You know, do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree. You just gotta live your life.
Just gotta live.
Yep.
Live it up. Look at Nay. Nay slapping.
So we are slapping this chicken.
They slapping right now.
Slapping it. I'm just slapping.
Did you season both sides?
No, but I already cooked the whole pot. The whole thing. I'm not just putting it away.
Yeah,
you can, when we're done eating it, or when you're done cooking out, you can throw them in there.
Look at this little guy. She's chilling. It's time that I must brush the teeth. You know, brush the teeth.
The teeth? No,
to brush the teeth. I must brush the teeth. What's up, everybody? It is actually the following day, and I'm still stranded here in Naomi's camper. I brushed the teeth. I don't know if she brushed the teeth. Did you brush the teeth? I did brush the teeth. I see people. Well, the day has not been very nice, actually. It's been raining on and off, and it's cloudy. And so me and Nay just hunkered down. We actually were viewing some older videos of our adventures and travel, that was pretty cool. It was like, you know, brought back like a nostalgic feeling of, you know, of those places that we visited, like Wyoming and Utah and things like that. That was pretty cool. But now,
I'm hungry.
Now I must brush the teeth, you know, and it's about 2 o'clock or so. She's hungry. I can eat as well, but again, like I said, I must brush the teeth. But So, let's see, Nate's probably gonna warm something up. She actually took out a hunk of steak there. A little hunk of beef there. She seasoned it this morning. And that's gonna be dinner. We had some coffee, which was quite good because, well, she does her coffee in a different fashion. She puts things that I wouldn't ordinarily put in my coffee, but
I cook it like this. This is a pour over, and I do coffee. I have coffee beans that I grind myself, and then I also put pumpkin spice in it.
Why the pumpkin spice? For the flavor, or
for the flavor? And cinnamon's supposed to be very good for you, so it has cinnamon in it, and it's supposed to be very
so
good
do you brush the teeth before, or do you brush the teeth after?
I brush my teeth after.
So that's pretty much it. That's what's going on today. Not much activities going on. I would like to actually hang out outside, but as you can see, it's wet, it's raining. Well, I'm not gonna
brush the teeth first.
I must brush the teeth first, and then today is my last day here. It's time to hit the road tomorrow morning, bright and early. I gotta go. I'm getting kicked out. She's kicking me out. So
this is a one-man band.
Yeah. I think she likes her solitude, and she feels that, I don't know.
Cramp her style.
Cramping her style, I guess. I'm sorry. And with that being said, she wants to go on a road trip in the Bird. But you know what? I come here and I hang out for a day or two, and she already wants to get rid of me, huh? I tell you, you can't please them. You can't please them.
It's true, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, whatever. So it was definitely nice to see her and hang out with her. Although I didn't get to spend much time with her because she was in Disney.
I wasn't even here.
Yeah, she wasn't even here, which was nice too because I had all of this to myself. So I was able to relax, do some reading on a day bed. I was able to cook. I made a ridiculous sandwich the other day. I mean, the fat man in me shone through. Yeah, I was very happy. It was a hunk of a sandwich. I had chicken and chorizo in there, and it was toasted like a Cuban style, crunchy on the outside and nice and little. Chorizo makes everything just very good, you know, very good. So see, that's why we don't get the views.
Because you're not funny?
Because they're no good, you know what I mean? They don't like it, the humor, you know. But if you give them ice cream, they like it, the good humor ice cream, but not my humor.
Got it.
You got it?
I get it.
Bing, bada bing, bada boom. But anyway, with that being said, we're going to, I guess,
we're gonna
look at this bird. Well, I wanted to make a comment about this bird last night, but my wasn't able to record because I needed to recharge. But see how that looks burnt? Let me say this. You know, not every time when you're cooking, I noticed that. Should I even make mention of this? You know what?
What, that you thought it was burnt?
It doesn't always come out perfect. You know, I guess a lot of people do it for show, but the reality is that, you know, when you're out and about and I mean, of course, we're at an RV park and you're cooking on the grill. I mean, it's not too far-fetched from an actual home stove, but it doesn't always come out perfect. You might get some burnt chicken like this.
But we just realized it wasn't burnt.
But it's not burnt. It's actually the seasoning created like a little burnt crust, and it doesn't taste burnt. Yeah. It just kind of like enhanced the flavor of the bird, and it was like delicioso. But to the naked eye, it would appear to be burnt, but it's not. It's actually really, really good. So anyway, I'm going to once again, as I mentioned before, brush the teeth and probably have a piece of bird. And then after that, I might just take a nap. So maybe I'll catch up with you in a few. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Maybe I don't. But stay tuned. I would say that is pretty damn good bird. Oh yeah. What do you think, Nate?
Really good.
Pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. This chicken is really good. And I'm not just saying that.
The lemon pepper is...
Yeah. Very, very good.
I pretty much always put that on chicken. My favorite.
Look at that. You didn't just, you don't put that, because we've had plenty of time to.
I've used it before.
Not on our road trip. You know.
I may not. I may not have brought it with us.
No. This is good. I would have remembered this. It's changed my whole
I have to put a lot on it.
Chicken experience. You have to put a lot on there?
I put a lot on this one.
It's very good. I like it. Oh yeah, no slapping. No slapping. And top it off with a little vino, and that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Naomi just gifted us a late Christmas gift. The floss, the twin line. To me, that is the ultimate flossing experience. When you get the double penetration between the teeth, I'm telling you. Why are you laughing?
Don't ever say that again.
Why are you laughing?
Don't ever say that again.
What do you mean?
Double penetration.
For the line, you know, between the teeth, because it's double lined. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go take a nap now.
Oh, whatever. So this is what you do on your day off?
No, I mean, sometimes I take a nap. Sometimes.
Naomi played hooky today.
Don't tell them that.
She played hooky today. She was very irresponsible of her to call out sick when she was actually not sick.
I was. I had food poisoning.
You had food poisoning.
It hit me like a tidal wave. I was gonna die.
Do not hire this woman.
Yeah, I never
She will not show up to work. She will call out randomly with actually no excuse or real viable reason as to why she didn't go to work. Her name is Naomi Maria. You are not to hire her. She sucks. She doesn't show up for work. She calls out. She steals.
Oh my God. You must be talking about a different area.
She's not to be trusted. She's unreliable. She looks for any way to buck the system and to take advantage of your business, the business that you worked so hard to get off the ground and get going.
Who are you even talking to? That's not...
Don't hire that woman right there. Her name is Naomi Maria.
Stop.
She's lazy.
Stop. That's food poisoning.
Don't hire her.
I have food poisoning. I'm dying.
And I'm just kidding. She is really a hard worker. She works 2 jobs. I'm not going on the roof. She works 2 jobs. And she maintains this hunk of metal or plastic called the bird. And believe it or not, it is a lot to do. There is a lot to do here, a lot to maintain. So we're gonna cut her some slack.